Okay, so let's do an example where we have to use those special products. Okay, so the first few are dealing with difference of two squares. So notice that we have the same terms, but one's positive and one's negative, or one's plus and one's minus. So that means the answer is going to be the difference of two cubes. So it's going to be this squared minus this squared. So it's going to be 3p squared minus 11 squared. So it's going to end up being 9p squared minus 121. And we're done. See how easy that was? Okay, so let's do this one. Same thing. We got the same except for different signs. So now it's going to be this squared minus this squared. So it's going to be what? This squared is what? 25m to the 6th, right? We add exponents, right? So remember the rules of exponents. So we get 25m squared. Or m to the 6th. I didn't mean squared. M to the 6th. Oops. Okay. Minus 3 squared, which is 9. That's it. Now what about this one? Now it looks a little bit more complicated, but again, you look at it, it's the same thing except plus and minus, right? So now I'm going to take this and square it, and this and square it, and it's going to be the difference of both squares. So 9k squared is going to be 81k squared. Minus this squared, which is 11r cubed. So 11r cubed is 121r to the 6th. And we're done. In fact, we don't need the parentheses. I don't know why I put them there. Again, practice these. Now this is a perfect square. It's a binomial perfect square. So we know the pattern. Remember, it's always a plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So again, we're taking the middle, we're multiplying the two terms together, we're multiplying these two together, and then doubling it, okay? So we take this squared, now we're going to multiply these together and double it, right? So that's going to give me 20m, right? We're going to multiply these together. That gives me 10m times 2. And then we're going to square the last term. And we're done. That's it. Now, let's do the same thing with the subtraction. This is also a perfect square, but it's a subtraction, which means that this is going to be a minus sign. So again, we're going to square this, which is going to give me 9x squared, minus, again, we're going to multiply both of these together and double it. So this is going to give me 21xy to the 4th, right? So that's going to give me 42. So minus 42xy to the 4th. And now the last term is going to be the square of this term, which is 49y to the 8th. And I'm done. That's it. So again, if you know and recognize certain products, special products, makes these a lot easier. Okay, and these come up more often than you probably imagine or realize. Okay, see you next time.